to check in at High Pie. We got here yesterday, but it was right at quitting time for customs, too late, so we just anchored at Sandy Point Resort. Today we moved down to the town and we're going to run in and check in. We're already checked into the country of Tonga, but we have to check in at each island group as we go down.
What? The dock's in the water.
He's in the water?
The dock is in the water.
Oh, the dock is in the water. Wow. Oh, yeah.
What do y'all think?
Do not
Yeah, it's fun. You want to just tie up to that one maybe over there?
I'm going to need this.
They say they're really slick, y'all.
Oh my goodness, it's really slippery.
Oh my goodness, look at all these fish, Daniel.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mommy, look at
I see them. We're going down here to it. We made it to the customs office to do our domestic check-in that we have to do when moving among Tonga's island groups. We moved back over to Sandy Point to hang with some other kid boats on the beach and to do a dinghy drift snorkel through a pass. Did you see the green flash?
Still in.
Our fun at Sandy Point was short-lived due to a change in the weather forecast.
There's a storm coming. We're moving down to a more protected anchorage right now to check it out. Trying to decide if we're going to stay here or if we're going to go back to the Vava'u chain of islands where we're more out of the storm.
We are with a bunch of kid boats, about 5 other kid boats, and they've all decided to go further north. A little bit further away from the storm, and we decided to stay here, and we're heading to the anchorage where we would go during the storm. It's supposed to offer protection from all angles. So
that's something a little different about this storm. It's got a good bit of convection, and the wind's going to kind of be coming at us from everywhere that it normally wouldn't be coming. We're trying to make a decision. We're going to look at the weather again tonight and just see if we're going to stay here or if we're going to go north too.
Today's Tuesday and the storm's not supposed to hit till Friday, so I mean we have time. Daniel's going through that cut that's marked, and then we'll be in the anchorage that's supposedly give us a little bit more protection. What you think?
It's very calm in here. I mean, this thing's very protected, so yeah, I feel good about it. I mean, it's just kind of the way the wind's going to be out of the east, and then it's shifting around to the north, and then it's shifting around to out of the west. So, trying to decide should we anchor with good protection from the east up against these islands over here, and then move kind of as the wind moves around. But
I think it might be too chaotic to move when the winds.
Yeah, it may be. It's supposed to be pouring down rain. Like, it's supposed to get an awful lot of rain over the next few days, and the wind's supposed to be getting up. Just kind of rotating around. Hang out here because it's real smooth. It's almost like a lagoon in here.
Yeah, because there's a reef you can't see. It's like what all this is.
Knock the waves down. The wind, we're going to get a lot of wind, but that's okay.
We hope.
The forecast just updated for this storm coming in, and it got worse rather than better, which we were hoping it would get better and the storm maybe would move further south, but instead it looks like the storm maybe moved a little further north, so we're going to be closer to it, and We're going to see up to 41 knot gust now if we stay here, according to the forecast. So I think it said 34 sustained and 41 gust. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people are going back north, so it makes it hard to stay. But what did we get, John? Got some groceries, didn't we?
How was your shopping experience?
It was about like going to a fireworks stand. You had to stand there and just tell them what you wanted in the back. But they didn't have much here. It's kind of a very small village, and I think it got hit hard by a tsunami in 2022. So it looked like they had hardly any electricity, no refrigerated items. Just mainly got us a bunch of junk food.
Just a bunch of junk food to ride out the storm.
Yeah. Our family don't do well if they don't have processed junk food. So, and I did get some corned beef from New Zealand.
Here we go. We'll try that, I guess.
Yeah.
Got the processed junk. All our friends are heading up north, and we're the only people who have decided to stay.
Yep. Hopefully it isn't that bad.
But we've got this anchorage, this protected anchorage to ourselves. We're about to go to the beach. There's some pigs on the beach. Our lone boat out there, Dan. I don't see any other boats in sight.
Just us.
Just us here.
There was a big exodus of boats this morning heading north. We weren't part of it. Think it's a mistake?
I don't. I think everybody's overreacting. I mean, which if our boat gets swept on the beach or on the reef, and tomorrow I'll be saying that we're the stupid ones.
Look how they've been rooting. Rooting, like how they put their little nose in the sand. That's where the pigs have all been rooting at.
What's rooting? Putting their nose
Putting their
everywhere.
nose.
I don't like it.
Trying to find a rock.
I don't like it. They're creepy.
Bye-bye. The winds are kind of high today. We're just staying inside. So we are working on projects.
We had a bilge pump that's only, I don't know, 3 or 4 months old probably, and it went out. So replacing it, kind of cleaning the bilge too while I'm in here, and got it replaced. It's running again, but trying to get ready for New Zealand.
New Zealand's a little weird about what you can bring in, what kind of foods you can take in, and so I'm going through all of ours and making sure we're not carrying anything we're not supposed to have. But we have very little food right now. Like Tonga has not been the place to provision. Like this is all our food that was in our cabinets. We have stuff in our freezer, but a lot of that meat needs to be eaten before we get to New Zealand. Certain shells can't be brought, so we're going through all our seashells, looking at those. What's going on, Dan?
Oh, we just riding out the storm. We're getting ready for bed, but I got the chart plotter on, and I got the mirror set up where I can look at it on the iPad and kind of keep track of what the wind's doing without having to go upstairs. So right now we're averaging like 18.8 wind speed. We got up to probably 23 so far. So I mean, it hasn't been bad so far, but it's not really supposed to get bad until after midnight.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah, and the worst looked like it's going to be early in the morning.
Like 4 or 5 a.m.
Yeah, right before daylight. So hopefully we don't see nothing that bad. I think 40 knot gust is what it's calling for, the worst right now. So hopefully it won't be too bad.
Now keep in mind, when we first started out sailing, 33 knot winds did not faze us in the least. Like I remember taking down laundry in the Bahamas and 33 knot winds and just thinking that was normal because I'd never lived on a boat before. So we're looking at this storm system a little bit differently because it seems like we're the only people in Hapai. Like, it seems like everybody's left. There's no boats sailing by. There's no one in this anchorage.
Yeah, everybody that we know left and went back up to Niafu or Vava'u, the upper chain of Tongan Islands. So
they went 60 miles north. And we decided, we were like, no, it's fine. We're just going to stay here. Seeing 27, 28.
28.
Got 30.
We probably got more than 30. I think our instruments are a little bit off.
They don't read quite as strong as everybody else.
They had 38 up there in Mavu once they got out from behind the island, and we're pretty much like not behind much.
We're in the open wind.
We're supposed to shift over here later tonight.
I left my clothes out.
The storm eventually moved out, and Machete was okay.
That's an eel.
What you think, Jim?
Paradise. So what's going on?
We're pulling into the village of Hapai to check out provisions.
What are we doing?
We're going to the city to get John some birthday stuff. Balloons. And we're gonna get...
Juju,
What?
we're making bracelets. Juju.
Wait, bracelets? Hold on. Can you go inside and already start them?
What?
Can you make me one? Go inside and make me one? Go down to our room.
What are you doing?
We're not doing anything.
What are you telling her? Mommy, what did Juju tell you?
We're gonna want some birthday stuff. Can't just...
What you think?
I mean, it's the best we can do. We got wind coming straight out of the west, and this bay isn't made, even though it's got a wall here, it's not made for wind from the west, which they never have. But today we got it. Now we're just trying to do the best we can to get ready to provision and check out so we can take this weather window and get out of here.
My hands, Juju.
You think we're gonna find everything we need at these grocery stores?
Nope. You're gonna be struggling on this passage, I know.
Maybe you'll catch some fish.
Yeah, I mean, we might catch some fish. That'll be good, but we all burn out on tuna. Maybe we'll catch some mahi.
We just can't fill up on cookies this time. What we can?
I didn't get a banana.
It's okay, you can make it. Oh, that's only for your birthday. You can't look at that now.
I saw it in the store.
Well, that don't matter. You don't get to look at it till your birthday. You're a one-man show, ain't you?
I think it's just easier for me to come by myself. Me and Jack.
Here, I'll get that bag.
I got bloody. You need to show bloody.
Jess, let me see your knees.
Jessica got her. I think Jess actually pushed her.
No,
and
I saw her. She was just running and tripped.
over that rack. And then her knees, they hurt.
Put your life jackets on.
Easy, put your life jacket on, John. Put your life jacket on. Get in, but don't put your feet on the bread, okay? So we don't scorch the bread and get the bread dirty. Okay, so we moved into town today to provision, get fuel, and check out so we can leave Tonga for this weather window. So first, we all went into town and got groceries and provisions, and we had a good bit of cash. We had like $500 or $600 worth of Tongan cash on us. So we used all of that, and I was going to go to the ATM, get more cash to get fuel after that. So we even got so much at the grocery store, we wasn't sure how much it all cost because a lot of it isn't labeled, but they rang it up and we were over about 10.
I think it was $5.
$5. It was it was
$5.
It was $5 we were over. So we asked them, like, how many eggs can we put back? How many eggs? We had a flat of eggs. And like, how many eggs can we put back?
It took like 4 eggs.
So we put 4 eggs back, gave them all the cash we had. Came back, been unloading groceries, ate lunch. Me and Jack went back, was gonna go to the ATM and check on fuel. Went by the fuel station, they said cash only. That's how everything is down here, is cash only. So then we went to the one ATM in town, had a big out of order sign on it. No problem though, there's a bank right beside it, was still open till like 4:30. I was like, I'll just go in the bank, you know, they can use my card, I can get cash that way. Went in the bank, waited. They came out, said they couldn't give me cash for my card, only the ATM. They pointed to the ATM, I was like, yes, bro. They was like, yeah. I said, is there another one? They said, no, only ATM, so.
Well, ATM's out of service, and we couldn't get any money from the bank.
No money, no ATM.
We're just gonna have to go on the fuel we got.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty good on fuel. I was just wanting to kind of top off some of our fill up our jerry cans so we'd have full tanks and some jerry cans. But looks like now we're just gonna have almost full tanks.
Why you pumping up old Trusty Rusty?
We got a leak in the front. Tonga, I mean, the docks are terrible here. And fishing boats blocking them, and they're just pretty rough. So, which our dinghy's in rough shape anyway.
But she's been a drain. She's leaking out the front.
We're limping our way into New Zealand. Nothing has went right here lately.
Yeah, Tonga's been a little rough. Take care of your daddy. You gonna wear shoes? Jess, you got shoes?
Yep.
I can hear the old girl leaking out the front. Bye, Jack, I love you. Going to check out.
Yeah, tight to that tree right there, Jack.
How'd it go?
We checked out of Tonga.
What took so long?
I had to fill out every bit of paperwork we filled out when
Are
we
you
first came
serious?
over here. And I had to fill out multiple forms for each person.
Oh man.
Jack, let's go ahead and get this dinghy raised up.
Thank you for watching.